Hello, I'm Ernest Borgnine. You may remember me as General Warden, part of the unlikely team of heroes in the film The Dirty Dozen. When speaking about his award-winning film, director Robert Aldrich described it as a work that turned the war film inside out. This during a particularly turbulent time in American history, the 60s, when the film was released. As a general in the United States Army, I ordered Lee Marvin to eliminate the Germans at any cost. Originally, MGM offered the role of the rebel Major Reisman to John Wayne, but the Duke bowed out to make Green Berets instead. But Bob Aldrich always saw this role as made for Lee Marvin. Though taking place in a German-occupied French village, the movie was actually filmed in the countryside in England. And it was along these rolling hills that art director Bill Hutchinson assembled a crew of 85 and constructed the massive French chateau, the building that would become the redeeming ground for many of our outcast heroes. But, as in the business of business, so goes the business of movies. Only after building the chateau was Hutchinson told by the special effects crew that it would take at least 70 tons of explosives to destroy a portion of his construction. Plan B? Rebuild that section out of plastic and foam. The result brought down the structure with only a fraction of the explosives, but just as many irate neighbors. The Dirty Dozen managed to get 4 Academy Award nominations in a variety of categories. Best Supporting Actor for John Cassavetes, Editing, Sound, and it won the Oscar for Best Sound Effects. The word was out that Robert Aldrich could have received an Oscar for his direction of Dirty Dozen had he taken out that section showing Jim Brown putting hand grenades into those tubes which led down to those people below. Robert thought about it for a while and said no. Said, because I want people to know that war is hell. He left it in and didn't get the award. It was quite a controversy, but he proved it right, that war is hell. In 1985, Lee Marvin, Richard Jekyll, and I reunited for another mission, a made-for-TV sequel shot in Yugoslavia, followed by 2 more. In these, I teamed up with friend Telly Savalas, who had been with us from the start. Like the rugged renegades of this film, The Dirty Dozen lives on. But now it's time to go back to where it all began, where I gave the order for the first mission decades ago, and where an explosive cast joined forces for one action-packed movie that continues to endure. I thank you, and enjoy The Dirty Dozen.